Hey guys, so this is Griffin Burns. If you don't know him, he's a voice actor, and right now people mostly know him as Child or Tartaglia in Genshin Impact. Um, October 3rd, 4th, and 5th, he had a bit of an incident, as you can clearly see. So, October 3rd, he posts, "So apparently I strained my back yesterday hitting grapefruits with a bat. And now it hurts to breathe. I don't know why you're hitting grapefruits with a bat, but sure. I mean, that seems like a very Tartaglia thing to do." Um, October 4th. Remember yesterday when I mentioned the grapefruit injury? Turns out I have a collapsed lung. Sending good vibes. Um, October 5th. I do love me some hospital chocolate pudding and fruit cups. Not gonna lie, they are actually kind of good. But I'm ready to bounce. My left lung is back to 95% inflated. Vitals are good. Just waiting for the doctor to remove the chest tube and give me the go ahead. Wish me luck. So, you think that's it. But there are people, and they, I mean, they're usually on from one side of the aisle because you look in their profiles and their bios, they tend to have their pronouns. So the side that preaches love and tolerance and acceptance and understanding started sending death threats and harassment towards him because of something that they claimed was anti-black. Are you ready to see what was anti-black? So, blah, 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 blah. This edit right here. So they had some edit that this wasn't him who did it. It was anti-black, considered, they said, because right here you can see like a pink gun or something with a black hand and a black Roblox person, and this is somehow anti-black. Yeah, take time to take that in. Also, we're on Hero He's, whatever, however you fucking pronounce it. Um, Anti-blackness, and you can buy the picture. You check them, they probably have their fucking pronouns in their bio. Anti-blackness, anti-black images. Okay, since some of you don't know what Griffin Burns did, I'll explain it and show proof. Retweets appreciated so more can see. The first incident, Griffin had tweeted and pretty sure changed it to have baddie in it. His tweet had something like, "Be the baddie you always wanted to be. I also noticed a black Roblox character in hand." Oh no. After this, he removed his profile pic and deleted the post when he received backlash. He then apologized, which he did on TikTok, TikTok Live, which honestly he shouldn't have apologized, because you apologize for one thing and then they're just going to come after you for everything. Because these people cannot, they're never fucking satisfied. Every fucking fandom has toxicity in it. Genshin Impact is really fucking bad. You've got people, they were doing a live stream for one of the patches, the updates not too long ago, and people were sending like death threats and fucking harassing the voice actors for not giving out enough information or something like that. And it's like, it's not up to them. They can only say what MiHoYo tells them to say. They're just voice actors. People are fucking disgusting. And like I said, when you look at the people who are doing it, generally they have their pronouns in their bio. These are the kinds of people who have the pronouns in the bio, people who will go after others for art. You draw a picture of, say, Kaya. Kaya is a darker skinned character, and if you draw him with, and color him to the point where his skin looks lighter, they'll fucking complain about it and say you're whitewashing him. Aya doesn't exist. Tavat doesn't fucking exist. And then these people will take other people's pictures and fix it for them. Like I said, preaching love and tolerance, but we'll get to it. He didn't even give a proper explanation to what it was. Yes, he did. Who exactly was supposed to see this apology for something that started on Twitter? He did make an apology. In fact, Griffin's apology right there. He does go into what he was talking about. He then did this again. I'm not sure about the third TikTok one, but I'm assuming this was around the same time as the second. He is not sorry. He is not aware. He does not care. He literally posted these and deleted them and didn't say a word after. I mean, see the pictures. So we have him like this, and then we have little, like a Tartaglia spider right there, and then we have Zhongli like, and then this is what the picture of him, what he did before, right there. They're saying it's anti-black. Looks like they edited a little bit. They took out the person, stuff like that. But so this is the picture of him showing that, saying, "Oh, I have a collapsed lung, and hope you collapse next." That's just one of them. We'll just read that second one. Being used to mock specifically black women. They are centered around making fun at black women. And all these are black stereotypical images that are anti-black. Whatever you say, fella. I hope he stays in the hospital, not gonna lie. Who the fuck is this, and why is he so ugly? Notice pride flag in the fucking name there. Why was y'all supporting ugly people in the first place? Oh my god. Just cancel the artist who made the profile picture. He does more things that like what? He posted an offensive edit that was towards the POC community, oh my god, and he did it again, plus it was basically stereotype. He used an offensive profile picture, apologized, and did this exact same thing again. As a POC, I can forgive him. As someone who has been sent death threats, I cannot forgive the Genshin community. Those are the real problems here, not Griffin, the fucking community. This fandom is messed up. It is. It really is. So this is his apology. And he does go in, he says about the edit that he wasn't really looking at the picture, a person made it for him, and he wasn't really noticing everything that was in it, and he used it, and and then when he realized, so he does go into it. And like I said, this is on Hero's account or YouTube, so if you want to see Griffin's actual apology, just watch the video. But this is the only way I know that I won't get any flack from him, or so posting Griffin Burns is in the hospital, and then it's just them basically laughing at it. God is nice to us today. Griffin Burns is in the hospital. Yes. Let's go. I'm so fucking tired of seeing that. Let's go. Man, Anyways, happy Blacktober. It was me who knocked him out. Hope he has a rough time. Let's go. He does deserve to suffer. His aggression's micro, but his lung damage ain't. And that's just from there. So I went on. Well, it was up. Let me pull it up again. All right, so the picture that we saw. What's this one? Genshin fans will cry about Mihoyo not giving good enough anniversary rewards, but then send death wishes to Griffin Burns, Child's voice actor, while he's in the fucking hospital for a collapsed lung. This is one people are saying Griffin Burns should have died because he had a collapsed lung, and this is basically in Death Note where Light is telling himself not to laugh, to wait for the moment where he thinks that the moment where he believes he's won. Actually, I think I can probably play it.
No, I can't laugh yet. I've got to hold it in.
So, basically laughing at someone's misery because of them being racist. Me collapsing your lung. Here we got this one. Maybe if he wasn't racist, his lung wouldn't have collapsed. I mean, most people would just want to know how the fuck do you collapse a lung hitting grapefruits with a baseball bat? Yeah. And then your lung collapsed. What were those damn grapefruits made of, sir? Concrete. I know. How the fuck do you collapse a lung with something like a soft grapefruit? The fucking bat should go right through it. I hope you'll be okay. A collapsed lung sounds really bad. It is really bad. How do you bust a lung with a grapefruit? You finally picked up that collapsed lung, huh? Speedy recovery. Yeah, collapsed lung. Let's see. Burns. Hospital. Yeah, there's a picture right like this where he's outside. And even though he's in the parking lot, you can see he's in the parking garage. Someone was like, I hope he gets hit by that car. Well, people are just... people are fucking disgusting. Over a matter that's solely based... Yeah, Griffin Burns got harassed right when he got released from the hospital over a matter that solely is based on y'all's assumption. Y'all said y'all fighting for humanity. The irony is real. Oh, the irony. Chocolate pudding. There was another one I saw. Or I think it was from the same stupid idiot. He's like, well, if you were racist, your lung wouldn't have collapsed. Huh? Zhongli taking child to the hospital to deliver the baby. Fucking ships, I swear. Sometimes shipping is just as bad. I can't find it. But, the fact is, yummy hospital fruit cups. Seriously? That's great. when he gets out of the hospital. They took Barbara's special, her elemental burst, and they swapped Child with it. That's great. But yeah, all because of some assumption that is something he did was anti-black, something that he went on to apologize for, which again, never fucking apologize for this shit. Because it just shows them that you'll just apologize for everything. My tears streaming down my face. Your curses and like this dude, like everyone says, like this dude single-handedly holds up the fandom for Genshin Impact. You know, he interacts with fans, and you know, he's constantly putting out you know, TikToks and everything, either him just doing the voice of Child or something like that. And he'll send stuff to people. And I mean, you have the voice actors who do stuff, but usually they just do live streams, and it's like they don't really interact that much with people. But then you have him who like makes TikToks and videos and sends them to people. He'll, you know, sign stuff and send them to people. So he's a really cool guy. And you know, a lot of the Genshin community, I mean, he's a really cool guy. And the fact that people are sending him death threats and harassing him when he got out of the hospital and stuff like that for something that he, one, apologized for, and two, wasn't what they claimed on it. I mean, it makes me think of that scene in Princess Bride, and you've seen this meme all over the place, where, you know, inconceivable! You keep using that word. I don't think it means what you think it means. Like, everything is homophobic now. Everything is racist. Everything's anti-black. Everything's, you know, white supremacy. Everything is misogynistic to these people. Everything. These people are so fucking miserable in their own miserable fucking lives that they have to look at everything. You know, they need to pick out things to be a fucking victim for, or to play hero. Like, oh, that's a microaggression. We need to call this out. It was a Roblox character and a fucking hand. Really? You're gonna say that's anti-black? So, you know, whenever you hear someone say something that's, you know, say like, oh, that's racist or that's this, just use that line of, you keep using that word. I do not think it means what you think it means. Because it's true. Everything's an ist, everything's a phobe, everything's an ism. And they'll go after voice actors for the smallest shit. The guy, they wish that his lung collapsed even more and that he would die because of a fucking profile picture that someone made for him. Come on. Grow the fuck up, toxic community. Grow the fuck up. Like I said, all these people, little fucking rainbow flags in their names. They have their fucking pronouns in their bio. You know, Black Lives Matter, all cops are bastards, and shit like this. Side of love and tolerance. Side of love and tolerance, right? But, you know, glad to know that Griffin's okay. A collapsed lung doesn't sound very fun. But hey, at least he got to eat some of that sweet, sweet chocolate pudding in fruit cups. Yeah, the Genshin impact, you know, the Genshin community is fucking terrible. I mean, you had the people doing this. I talked about the Five Nights at Freddy's community, the ones who were, you know, going against Scott because he fucking donated to Trump. Just stop looking for things to be offended about, and you'll be much happier. If you look at all these people, they're completely fucking miserable. These are the ones making TikTok saying, my preferred pronouns are this, and if you don't respect them... So, but yeah, I'm glad to know that he's okay, and yeah. If you know people like this who are calling things out as racist or whatever, just use that line. You keep using that word. I don't think it means what you think it means. because it gets them every time. Because they're just using the words because they're cool. No, they're trying to be fucking edgy and, you know, seem like they're down with the times, but they just keep using words and they've lost all meaning. They really have. But of course, not the entire community is like this. There's plenty of good people, just like every fandom. There's good people and then there's bad people. Unfortunately, the Genshin community, a lot of it, I mean, a good majority of it's bad. So, and when I say good majority, I mean considering how large the community is. But anyways, love and tolerance. Love, it's always the side of love and tolerance. Every single time. And then when you call it out, you get called the phobes and the ist and the isms. They're so unaware of it's also like that other one. It's like, are we the baddies? They don't see that they are the baddies. They are the very people that they say they're supposedly fighting against. So the ones who say they're fighting racism and this and that, they're the racists. They're the homophobes. So, anyways, you guys do the drill. I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.